It is Serena, participant number 1, who we saw in a successful debut at our last show here in Union City, New Jersey. And we saw a very different Serena than that many people had been accustomed to seeing on the independent circuit prior to, prior to her most recent job in the WWE.
What she exactly said was that one thing she learned, let's just say up north, was that she doesn't need the fans.
And not only that, she also, she basically said, I learned that I'm better than all of you, and I shouldn't be wrestling these little unimportant matches. I should be competing. I should be given a shot at the title right away because of who I am and where I've been.
Here's somebody that certainly earned a WSU world title shot. She did it by winning the 3rd Uncensored Rumble. It is Jazz. Oh, she's looking to make a very quick rebound right here.
Jazz doubled on a rebound back in, as we saw at our previous show here in Union City. Jazz literally came up with an eyelash of becoming WSU's Women's World Champion. Jazz looking to rebound here tonight and regain the #1 contender status and earn another opportunity to go one-on-one with Mercedes Martinez. But for Jazz to do it, she's got to beat Serena. She's got to beat participant number 3. Now to this young lady, Portia Perez. Portia Perez probably in the best physical shape of her life. As we saw in our last show here, when she went one-on-one with ODB, and unfortunately she came up on the short end of the stick, dominated. Probably like we've never seen in a match involving Portia Perez by ODB. But there's participant number 3. I can't wait to see participant number 4 is going to be. High stakes opportunity for one of these women. You know what that music means. The original WSU icons. The Triple Crown champion herself, Alicia. Alicia, of course, looking to once again rebound and become the #1 contender, to have another opportunity to go one-on-one with Mercedes. Alicia on the heels of probably one of the best championship opportunity matches she had against Mercedes Martinez back in June when she went one-on-one for the title, but came up just a hair short of walking out with the title. Tonight, another opportunity to be #1 contender and earn a right to face Martinez.
To be quite perfectly honest, I don't even understand what the point of this match is. Because when I look at my 3 opponents, Jazz, Alicia, Portia, the 3 of you have already lost to Mercedes Martinez. I came here tonight because I want the WSU title. Okay, I want the championship. And Mercedes has already defeated the 3 of you. I don't see what the point is.
That's right. It's a very valid point. All 3 women have had opportunities to face Mercedes. Uh-oh.
Lucky for you, Portia and Jazz and myself may have been defeated by Mercedes Martinez, but we're not a bunch of rejects.
Oh.
Now, sweetheart, you're in our ring now, and every one of us has busted our ass to be a part of WSU. So tonight, homegirl, you get to prove yourself.
all three women earned the opportunity to be number one contender, earned the right to face Mercedes for the women's championship. Serena, if she wants it, she's got to earn it. And tonight, she'll have that opportunity.
Right?
Looks like Alicia's going to start this one.
All right, I'm excited to see how this dynamic breaks down. Serena and Alicia.
Serena, Alicia, one-on-one. Jazz and Portia Perez will wait on the ringside for an opportunity to be tagged in and be a part of this matchup.
Hard tie-up there by Serena. Got to be irked by the comments of Alicia.
I'm still good.
Well, of course. I mean, Serena has this twisted notion in her head that because of her WWE background and the fact that she's been there and she worked for that company, that she has the right to walk into this company and basically expect automatically to get a title shot.
For that, I would say that Jazz, same case, had more success. Waited a year to earn a title shot.
Absolutely, Jazz, I mean, was twice WWE Women's Champion. She earned those opportunities to win that title there. She came into WSU and a year hunted and scratched and clawed and had wins and had losses, and in the end, won the Uncensored Rumble earlier this year and became the number one contender and earned that opportunity.
Big time hip toss there.
Meanwhile, Serena once again for the third time asserting her authority, if you will, in this early stage of the contest. And I do point out it is very early in the contest.
4 corners.
Oh, not Alicia. Thought we'd have a call double time. This time, Serena boots in the midsection, follows up with an elbow right to the back of the head. Irish from Alicia hard into the corner. Serena charges nobody home though. And Alicia follows up her clothesline. Follows over the back elbow. And a hip toss. Oh, and the hip toss of doom, as Alicia likes to have it called it. Uh-oh. So Alicia drops the elbow.
Perez.
Portia Perez, though.
Portia Perez psyched out on the Go Fight Live pay-per-view by ODB.
Apparently there was a blind tag that Alicia had not realized. Generally Johnny Q allowing it in. Portia Perez now in there controlling things with Serena with the hammerlock. Serena though, back elbow, hard back elbow, creates some separation. And scoops. And there was a hard body slam on Portia Perez.
Still live in this thing, trying to fight on, hanging on to WSU here. Does it with a pair of deep arm drags.
Deep arm drags. You can see Portia has her shin right up against the jaw of Serena, talking trash. I would suppose Portia herself not too keen on the comments of Serena earlier on.
She's picked up a few things along the way, certainly, as Portia Perez.
Arm wringer into the hard hammerlock. Look at how deep she has that wrenched in. Really leaning in down hard on the shoulder blade. But Serena able to get back up to a vertical base, alleviating a little bit of that pressure. Another tag, Jazz tagged in. I don't know who, but who did she tag? Did she tag Serena? She did tag Serena. Serena, no.
Oh, look at the look in Portia's face.
Portia a little surprised. I don't think she realized who had been tagged by Jazz.
Now we'll take it easy.
Jazz, he's like, yeah, probably one of the few people who can match muscle for muscle with Jazz, because Jazz is a very, very muscular young woman herself.
That's muscle mass.
Portia Perez looking for a test of strength.
Jazz,
I think she will
for
accomplish.
somebody that's never really in the mood, seemingly to fool around, she's really got to be in a bad mood right now, coming off the heels of the defeat to Mercedes Martinez, and I bet she's had just enough of Portia Perez she can take.
Portia Perez maybe taking a page out of her previous match with ODB. ODB played a little bit of mind games on Portia and got Portia to compete in a contest at her pace. Portia now taking a page and playing a little bit of mind games. Just as it looks like the Greco-Roman knuckle lock will be tied up, Portia switches arms, but here we go.
All right, they're finally in. Nowhere to go.
One hand's locked, second hand locked. Here we go. Who has the leverage and the upper body strength with this one?
Well, the weight advantage is definitely Jazz.
Absolutely, the weight advantage and the upper strength might go to Jazz a little bit, as well as the veteranship, but smarts, however, might go to Portia Perez as she scores a headbutt. And whoa! Nice knee strike there by Portia Perez with a.
How much cardio does Portia do? She is ripped.
Portia Perez probably in the best shape I have ever seen her in. Now a series of shoulder blocks into the midsection.
Boom.
Oh, and now kicking at the hamstring. Working over the hamstring of Jazz. Now definitely it's hard to win a fight when you got only one leg. Portia now running in, looking at that knee strike again, but nobody home there. Now Alicia tagged herself in. Alicia now asserting herself into this contest. Uh-oh. Oh! Alicia charges the buckle and finds no one there.
We're rudely greeted by that turnbuckle. Jazz saw her coming nowhere.
Oh, hang on. There's a blind tag, and I don't think Jazz realizes it until the referee now informs him. Jazz ran by the ropes a little too close to Serena. Now has to leave the ring as Serena has tagged herself in legal. And from what rumors I pick up, I don't know if you've had a chance to document this for Intersect TV, but it's like Alicia and Jazz have seemingly been at pause. Like, I don't know if it's a personality conflict, but maybe a difference of opinion about certain things.
Will be the former.
Oh!
But the fact is that everyone wants, of course, the WSU championship. And now both Alicia and Jazz are coming off defeats by Mercedes Martinez. It'll be interesting to see how they react to one another, especially in this contest where the winner would very likely face Mercedes Martinez the next available opportunity.
Well, or whoever holds the championship. But a moment ago, Alicia did a devastating drop toe, dropping Serena throat first into those steel ring cables. Even though we call them ropes, just it's a traditional name, but they're actually steel cable wrapped in rubber. And trust me, folks, they don't tickle if you hit them the wrong way. But Serena continuing to assert herself this juncture of the contest. Tying up Alicia here with trying to get a hammerlock. It appears to be, yes it is. Has the hammerlock and now drives Alicia headfirst into the turnbuckles. Looks like she might have been intending to actually drive the shoulder into the hammerlock shoulder into the buckle or even the ring post, but Alicia perhaps realized it, changed her footing, and instead just ate the turnbuckle head first. Serena, though, drops the leg on the arm. 2 out of the lateral press is all she gets.
Still to come, the I Quit match. First time ever here in WSU. Rain will challenge Mercedes Martinez. It'll be her second opportunity. Not too many people get a third.
Yeah, very rare people get third opportunities for anything in this sport, let alone in this company. But it will be Rain's third opportunity to win the WSU championship. And I mean, even though it will have the stipulation, it will be the first time. There'll be no guest officials, no whatever. It'll be a normal official.
2 words.
It will literally come down to 2 words. Who can make the other person say, "I quit"? And that's got to be a very, very humbling experience to be beaten and punished by your opponent so severely that you can't continue to the point where you have to say the words "I quit."
And really, it seems now that Serena is desperately trying to win that opportunity. She's in the ring with others who have challenged Mercedes Martinez, and quite frankly, no less fairly clean.
Well, absolutely. It's a great point. Serena's doing it's a catch-22. This match is 1 fall to a decision, so whoever scores the pinfall will win the contest. This is not an elimination rules match. However, So for Serena, if she wants to be the number one contender, she's got to be involved in the decision. So she's got to be in the ring a lot. Conversely, if she's in the ring for a lot of the contest, she expends a lot of energy. She might tire herself out should this match go 15, 20, 25 minutes. But right now, she's continuing the assault. And we're gonna start seeing We're gonna start seeing this a lot from Portia or Jazz or whoever the odd people are out on the ring apron. You're gonna start seeing them coming in if somebody takes a lot of punishment because they want to keep their chances to become number one contender alive by breaking up the pinfall or a submission.
There's Portia again. And the same exact thing. How do you so astutely describe?
I'm astute once in a while. Not too often though. It hurts myself.
Look at her!
But Serena doing a smart thing, grounding Alicia, has that almost like a key lock on the arm. Had been stomping out earlier on. Now trying to wear the arm down. And this is a great thing for her to do is to take away one of the, take away a limb. And it's hard to fight when you only have one arm or one leg. Serena though backs Alicia into the corner and now drives a series of shoulders into the midsection. Kind of hard to take a full breath of air when your opponent's driving their shoulder into it.
These gatekeepers, if you will, of the WSU World Championship.
Oh, nobody home this time!
They really want to block out Serena getting into this title picture. She's the one that hasn't got the opportunity. And you have to wonder, there is a factor of the ones who are...
Look at this, Serena realizing she's in trouble with the tag Jazz, and all of a sudden, Jazz has a bit of a tummy ache. And allows Alicia in a moment to tag the fresh Portia Perez, who's literally like a house of fire. Drop kick to the knee and then to her face a moment ago. 1, 2, leg is hook, Portia Perez. Not quite number one contender just yet.
Just sensing the opportunity to headline a WSU live event. One of these DVD releases that you so kindly
what a super kick!
shared with us. Here it is for
lateral press, but this time it's Alicia comes in and breaks out the pin attempt.
Oh, now Jazz is healthy.
Oh, Mr. Knuckle Driver! And Jazz comes in and stomps right on the top of the head of Alicia to break that pin attempt up.
Now it's Jazz and Alicia breaking down between these two.
Jazz and Alicia just toe-to-toe right here.
Here's Serena.
Oh, hang on, schoolgirl by Portia.
Here we go. There it is.
2, no, referee out of position.
Not even 2. Oh.
Meanwhile, Jazz and Alicia have broken out down here out on the floor in front of us. Perez ducks a clothesline, crossbody, has leg hook, middle of the ring, new number. Oh. Serena just rolls the shoulder.
Perez is feeling it. You can sense it tonight.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Jazz and Alicia are completely out of my purview. I can't even see where they're going. They might have battled all the way back to the locker room. But the match still continues as Portia Perez continues to work over Serena. Serena might be in a bit of trouble here. Portia building a lot of momentum right now. Irish whip, revert, no. Serena puts on the brakes, over to up and over, spear, leg hook.
So that's it, Serena, number one contender.
Serena, a woman of her word, said there should be no need for this match because she should be number one contender. She should just get the opportunity. Well, as we've said, you have to earn opportunities, and tonight, Serena, thanks to that spear, has earned the opportunity and is now number one contender for the WSU Women's World Championship and will face whomever has the title, whether it be Rain or Mercedes Martinez or whomever, somewhere down the road. And Serena has something more to say.
How'd you know?
She's got the mic.
You wanted me to earn it? I just earned it! I just beat 3 of WSU's top contendership in her stage.
Wow. Serena making it very clear now that she's #1 contender. Well, she said Mercedes because she's the champion right now, but whomever